So it begins. The 2024 College Farewell Tour, kicks off season 2, episode 1. Of it being a standalone series, it's 1, 2, 3, season 4 overall. Because keep in mind, it blended in with just regular videos in general, and 21 and 22, and then last year got its own series. This year, and it's going to be season 2 of it having its own series, and it didn't look like Natalie's was going to happen. I knew Reazioni Sudor, the 2022 finale, for now, has not been, I mean, the one we were going to do with Natalie was completely scratched, but that particular episode happening as a whole, it's not out of the question. So it's on delay right now. So if we don't get to see her today in person in this, where I didn't think this episode would happen, but I think God, you know what they say, God always finds a way. So I'm going to find a way to still make it happen, whether we see her or not, but get as creative as possible. So, Natalie, whether I see you or not, I still got a little something to treat you anyway, even if I don't see you. So, just wait and see and find out. Yes, just watch if you happen to stumble across this video, just watch, listen, enjoy, and I hope you like it. All right, so today we went to Chick-fil-A for lunch. I mean, Courtney was there. It was our returning friend. Unfortunately, our other friend that we also met the same day, which was ironically our 10-year YouTube anniversary on September 5th, when it was like 95 degrees out, the last Devil's Canyon episode of 2023. Sierra Wagner happened to be off today. And luckily, when I tagged her on YouTube, well, not the part where I inadvertently woke her up because her phone went off and showed a YouTube notification. It's because, apparently she read the description of that video, of the last night's, Spurs news update video. So, she then went to message me, so she just warned me, like, war button in advance that she was going to be off today. So that way I wouldn't go in there, like, looking for her and asking other people where she's at, and then being all sad and disappointed when it's confirmed that she took the day off. And luckily she told me that her daughter, Kayla, adorable kid, by the way, is getting her freshman schedule. So I wish that kid the best of luck the next 4 years. If that's even, I don't even know if that's even high school. If that's high school, then good for her, because I didn't think she was that old, but now I just learned something new today. I thought she was a lot younger than that, but glad I learned something new. But anyway, as you saw, Natalie's not home right now. She's probably really, really busy. So we're just going to record the episode anyway, just in case we get lucky and we are able to see her in some kind of way, even if it means this kid has to take some lucky ass shit to do. So, but if we don't, I'm going to do what I did in 2021 for Grace Tippins, when the first year we met, when the first, and then the inaugural season that, we created this tradition. Because do you remember when we did the 2021 College Farewell Tour in conjunction, like it blended in with regular videos, which were, I think that one of them was the Tessa Spinola, Anna Kana birthday tribute for their Michael Waltrip and Ricky Craven 32nd birthdays, respectfully. One day was one, and the next day was the other. Well, take a look at this clip.
Flashback.
Well, unfortunately, it doesn't look like anybody's there. So therefore, Grace, if you're seeing this, if I don't get to see you after today, good luck in your first year of college. You're going to need it, and you're going to rock these 4 years of college like Rob Briggle. I love you so, so much, and therefore, I hope to see you again come summer 22, or hopefully every once in a while before there when you come home to see your family for like holidays and whatnot. So stay safe, and all the best.
End of flashback.
Yeah, that video recorded message. So I figured if we don't see her tonight, and are very unsuccessful in doing so, and even I'll tell you what, if we don't even bother to stop by or don't remember to, but until when it's like a little too late, we will make an extra lap around to turn 2 and do the same thing for her like we did with Grace. We'll do the same thing. So. But that's plan A. I mean, we're going to shoot, well, actually, no, we're not going to forget, because we never forget anything, even though I am starting to get a little old with short-term memory. But, oh, look, Maya's home. Let's see if she's going to college. Like, put the whole Natalie thing on hold. We're going to find out if Maya's going to go to college or not, or if she's done already. Well, she's taking a while to get out of the car, and I don't want to, stand there and stalk her and get her suspicious, thinking I'm out there to get her. So we'll just, circle back to this and cross that bridge when necessary. Anyway, back to this whole planning our, farewell to Natalie. So plan A, we get to pick and choose. This is like, pick one or the other thing. Option you pick, do you want option number 1, option number 2, and option A or option B? And this is what I've decided to narrow it down to. The first choice is, oh look, it's Ziggy Smalls F-Bomb and Babe's dog, Ziggy Smalls. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked here and getting distracted by all the sights, and it's the happiest place with you. So anyway, what I think we're going to do for option 1, if we choose to, and this will be for same goes for option 2 if we choose to. What we plan to do is, make just a single-handed last second, like a single-handed ditch up for like. This is, well, here's the thing though, before we do, we have to wait till the car's there. Wait and see if the car's there. Because if the car shows, I'm only going to do this if the car shows up. If the car shows up later, before we go in, then, anytime before the night's over, then we'll go over there and try to get an attempted in-person farewell. That's what I think we're going to do. Oh, speaking of which, there's her mom. Let's go see her. Let's go find out. Oh, we might have to come up with a backup plan because look, the car just showed up. But we'll just wait. We'll just wait and give them enough time to wind down and settle in, and we'll come say farewell later.
Are you sure?
So yeah, forget everything that I was about to say. So I wasn't expecting her to get back this early, even though we had just started the episode. So we might get to say farewell to her after all. So. But I'm going to wait till later. As Brittany goes by, I'm going to wait till later when the time is right. I'm not going to do it right away because it's just way too soon. And I want to let them, gather their thoughts, catch their breath, and, all that jazz, for a definite amount of time. And then when it feels like, when it's time for us to go back and to go see her, then yeah. But the original plan was going to be a plan A and plan B. If she wasn't going to show up tonight, then we were going to, do what we did for Grace Tippins, which we know won't happen now. But now that plan B is still not out of the question. So later tonight, as long as she doesn't leave again, because if she leaves again, plan A is back in the question. So plan B will be in the question regardless, whether she's there or not. So plan B will be, if she's unavailable and you can't really see me, and we'll just say, tell, Chris or Big Sam, tell her I said best of luck tomorrow, and I hope she rocks it like Rob Riggle in freshman year, as, Abby's about to do the same for senior year. So, and then we'll step down to the front yard, and then we'll record a video recorded message the same way we did for Grace Tippins, like I just showed you in that flashback clip. And then we'll call it an episode, we'll call it a video. So, while there's nothing going on right now, I mean, there's a story I wanted to talk about, while we kill time. And, but before I get into it, it was confirmed today that from NASCAR that there will be no penalty report tonight. We're coming out tonight in terms of that, crazy ass Chevrolet Monte Carlo 400 where my boy in the 3 car, Austin Dillon, he made those shitty tactics to win, even though he would not have been put in that scenario if, Ricky Stenhouse didn't run out of town and bring out the caution by dumping praise. So without the overtime, it would have been a clean, finish, and it would have been like a straight up legit win on speed, and everybody would have been so happy. They would have loved it. It would have been a wholesome, conversation all across the interwebs, but no. This is why it's not all on him. I mean, 50% of it is on him. I mean, no. 50% of it is on him. 25% of, no. Let me see here. Let me do the math here. Hold on. Okay, I had to do the math. 75% of this was his fault. 75% of it was his fault. 20% of it was partially on Stenhouse and Priest. More Stenhouse than Priest. Stenhouse gets the bigger 20% than Priest. And 5% of it is on NASCAR for creating the situation to begin with. This is exactly what they wanted for fucking ratings. And so, guess what? They fucking got it. Hold on, my dad's calling me. Yeah, we're getting a new phone. I mean, as long as I don't even give a shit because, you know, my screen protector's cracked, but as long as I still have all my files, that's all all my files for YouTube, even the ones I can't use yet, then that's all I care about. So anyway, 50%, 75% of it was Austin's fault for those dirty tactics, wrecking not one but two people for the win. 25% of it was 20%. 20% of it was partially, Stenhouse and Priest's fault. But Stenhouse gets the bigger 20% because he's the one who dumped Priest's ass. So Stenhouse gets the bigger 20% than Priest. 5% of it is then on NASCAR. And like I was saying, it's NASCAR's own damn fault for like causing this mess to begin with this whole garbage ass playoff format and winning you're in, and causing, you know, desperate drivers to get into the chase, to have a chase to have a shot at a championship. You know, Natalie. Well, it looks like we got to see her after all, but it's obviously not what we thought it was going to be. And we're so focused on Maya, whether she's still in college or not. But we still got to find out when Mason's leaving, because he did say 20-something, but thing is, he hasn't figured out when the exact date is, which is why I'm trying to piece it together with Chuck, because he'll probably know more than his own son. There goes the college graduate. Hi, Mark from the future here from his new phone. As the whole rest of the video was recorded on the old phone. I just transferred phone just now, and thankfully everything is still here. So the old phone is done for. So wherefore we're no longer going to use it. We have a nice, fresh, you know, screen protector that's all clean as a whistle and looks totally brand new. So we're all set like Jimmy Johnson to go. But that's beside the point. I'm here to correct myself. That is no way in hell that's a college graduate. Hell fucking no. Nowhere near that. I think what I meant to say, because I was too excited in the heat of the moment, just like how I was Sunday night with that Monte Carlo 400 finish, it was a brand new college student, as I should say, new college freshman, I should have said. But I didn't think twice of it. My brain was totally fucked up tonight with this recording. So if I'm talking like all over the place and, you know, like all crazy and shit, I apologize for that. It was just this episode, which originally wasn't supposed to happen, was a last second decision to try to make something happen anyway and be creative with it. So we still were able to get it done, but in a more different way than we expected. So, and we were in for a surprise, like, you know, when we did get there to leave that voice recorded message for Natalie, like video recorded message. So therefore, what was the surprise that was not on the bingo card for the 2024 College Farewell Tour? Well, let's get back to the video and find out. Okay, this is going to be a short episode. We got as creative with it as possible, but I wasn't expecting it to be this short. So, I'm getting a new phone. I'm getting everything transferred from this phone with the broken screen protector transferred to the new phone. So, as long as I still have everything, my YouTube files, video files I can't use yet, my YouTube photo files I can't use yet, like, as long as I still have all my apps, all the progress I made, like, for over the years, and with everything, as long as I have to start from scratch, I don't even give a shit if I get a new phone. Because we need a new phone because, you know, not because this phone isn't working, but we need a better screen protector. I can see 100% everything. And, you know, 75% of that Monte Carlo 400 debacle was Austin's fault because shitty tactics. 20% of it was Stenhouse and Priest's fault. More Stenhouse than Priest for Stenhouse dumping Priest's ass. And then 75, 20, Yeah, 75-20, and then 5% of it was NASCAR's fault for this whole playoff and format and just winning you're in gimmick that nobody seems to fucking like. You know, it really wasn't necessary, even though I did like winning you're in the beginning. So, therefore, that's going to be a video for tomorrow when they announce the penalty. So, no College Farewell Tour episode. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, there is a College Farewell Tour episode tomorrow. I'll explain that afterwards. I don't even remember what the hell else I was going to say besides the whole thing about the new phone and the whole Austin Dillon Richmond debacle. But anyway, time to get that video recorded message for Natalie and then call it an episode. And then I will talk about the next episode, which will be tomorrow. No, yeah, that's the right house. Tomorrow at the Cratchit Dunes for his oldest, Dayton Elizabeth Baker's, Dale Jr. year at, not Dale. Oh my God. I'm thinking my Earnhardt's mixed up. Her junior year, yeah, well, because their junior year means third year. Her junior year, as in her Dale senior year, number 3 at Walsh University. That's going to be tomorrow's episode. So right now we have some business to take care of, but we're going to do another lap first. So we're going to pause for channel identification.
And it's alright, and it's coming on. We gotta get it right back to where we started from. Love is good, love can be strong. We gotta get it right back to where we started from. Yeah, come on, baby. Yeah.
All right, Natalie, I ran into your sister unexpectedly who was about to do her, like I said, we all know that you're going into your third year of Dayton, your junior year, your Earnhardt senior, not junior, because if it was a Dale junior, there'd be 8 years of college, and we know that's unrealistic. I was getting my Earnhardt's mixed up. Your junior year, your third year, your Dale Earnhardt senior year. Dale Earnhardt senior means 3, means year 3 means junior. So I had to run into your sister unexpectedly, so she's gonna get to partially co-op this episode with you, where it's gonna be 75% you, 25% Abby, and I just wanted to say, even though it was only for a split second, it was good to see you and say goodbye for only for that little amount of time, and get some final words in yesterday for maybe 2 or 3 minutes. So therefore, as you take off to your oh my God, wait a minute, I messed that up really, really bad. Hold on.
Stop it. Get some help.
Forget everything I said about junior year. This is your freshman year, so I don't know where I got that from. I have no idea where I got that from. Let me try this again. Natalie, as you head into your freshman year of college, because I'm thinking about Abby last year was a junior, so that was her Dale senior year last year. This is her Mike Skinner year, her 4th year. So as you enter your freshman year of college at Dayton, your Steve Park year, and Abby enters her senior year, her Mike Skinner year, I hope you guys have the best time this coming 2024-25 season, living it up together, even if it's only for 1 year, as she's coming out and you're going in, and you have pardon my French here, a bitch in time, like Brendan Gaughan said at the 2020 Daytona 500 Daytona Speed Weeks. We're going to qualify on speed for the Daytona 500 and qualifying and Bud Pool qualifying before the Gatorade 21-25s, where he didn't have to race his way in. So safe travels to both of you tomorrow, and I will see you guys next year for season 4. Fun in the sun. No, season 4, spring is in the air, and season 5 of Fun in the Sun. And maybe for next year's College Farewell Tour, we can do the pig game where it's we don't have to have any extra intervention from your sister, beating us at her own game. So much love to both of you. All right, so I wasn't expecting that. So that does it for the College Farewell Tour, episode 1. I didn't think this episode would be possible today. Just goes to show you to never say never and to always expect the unexpected. I mean, I knew I wasn't going to be able to get the full-on ceremony with Natalie, but I wasn't expecting to get a partial one with Abby. So therefore, this will be a co-op episode where Natalie and Abby are going to be freshmen and seniors at Dayton University in the same school. So forget everything I said about it being her junior year, because I think the confusion came from last year's video for Abby, episode 1 of 2023 version, where we said goodbye to her for her junior year. So if you want to look at that and get clarification on this big ass confusion, link is in the description. So I'm gonna promote this tomorrow's episode while we're out here. So please stand by. Your mics are hot, even though we're like 100 yards away.
Cleveland Smooth FM, the way.
The part about waiting for Ulery's to wind down aged poorly big time, but hey, it all worked out in the end, and regardless. But anyway, tomorrow, this is where going to be our destination, the Crotch of Doom and Jerry Springer ladies for Dayton and Elizabeth, you know. So if anything, I was getting it mixed up with then Dayton's junior year. So I was getting Abby's junior year last year mixed up with Dayton's junior year this year. So this is Dayton's junior year, I believe. I think in 2022 she graduated from Ridgeville. 2023 was a freshman. No, I'm fucked up. Hold on. 2022 was a senior of Ridgeville. 23 was her freshman year at Wash. 2023-24 was her sophomore year. Want to go look at? Okay, now I remember. Okay, I was right the first time. Oh my God, my mind is just out of it today. I don't know what the fuck's going on with my brain to kick off the new series, the season of the series. But so this is actually gonna be her junior year. So I was getting her junior year this year mixed up with Abby's junior year last year, and like putting two and two together and making it Natalie's junior year. So I apologize for that. I'm fucked up and going crazy. So please forgive me. But anyway, episode 2 of the 2024 College Farewell Tour will take place here at the Crotch of Doom and Jerry Springer ladies, for will be Dale and Elizabeth Baker's junior year at this was their Dale junior year, her junior year. I know it's confusing because when I say junior, I think Dale Junior, but it's actually Dale Senior. So her third year being her Dale Senior year, but I don't know. I hope I can fix it. I can fix this in later episodes, the rest of the week going into next week. But this will be her junior year of college, not Dale Junior year, because there's no such thing as year 8 in college. There's 8th grade and pre-college, but there's no 8th year in college. So this will be her junior year of college. You know, just like high school, junior is usually the 3rd year, which is the Dale Senior year. So tomorrow will be Dalen's episode for episode 2 of the 2024 College Farewell Tour, and it'll be her junior year, as in her Earnhardt senior year. And guess what? It is going to be fucking awesome. I mean, we're not going to get a TikTok done, obviously. I'm not even going to bother with that or think of it, because we already did one this summer when, you know, all that stuff was going on with my grandmother at home, with her being in the hospital for a week after she got out of there. Like, you know, the first time on Anna Grace Barlow's Jeff Green 30th birthday. I want to go look at that video, link in the description. Then she went back there again the next week. Then she was there for like a whole last week. It took her forever to get home. And during the middle of that, when my sister being here, because my sister was in town, we did Dalen's Phil Collins in the Air Tonight TikTok. You know, I could have been a random TikTok, but my dance and soundtrack randomizer is like vary, so it could be anything. So therefore, I look forward to bringing you guys episode 2 of this, you know, once a year series tomorrow for Dale and Elizabeth, her junior year, aka her Dale senior year, 3rd at Walsh University. So time to park this motherfucking bus and call it what was probably the second shortest adventure we've had in the happiest place in Northeast Ohio, because probably the shortest one we had was when we were out here for 5 minutes. When Mr. Break the Gun in Half, Grill Bomber's dad came home from work. McKenna, their babysitter, was still here. Like, she had yet to leave and go home to let, the Jarretts, live the rest of their day, the rest of their family life in a day together. Did it, and I was out here for 5 minutes, and then it started pouring, and then they ran in the house, and I don't know. I think I remember that day. If I remember correctly, I think I split up with them, and then I was about to go far before I could even get far enough. I got pretty far, but not far, but it was far enough to the point where it started raining, like pouring. I just ran full speed back to the house into that Ring of Fire Johnny Cash TikTok. So therefore, that was the shortest adventure in Sandy Ridge history for us, in our history, over Sandy Ridge history and a whole 30-year history. And now, this is the second shortest one, because we were expecting a little bit of excitement, but hardly anyone's here. But we got to say goodbye to Abby and Natalie, and that's what matters most. So therefore, until episode 2 tomorrow, this is Mark Oliveira signing off. So that Austin Dillon Richmond Debacle video. I mean, because if this was somebody that was not my driver involved, I would just be making a regular race review. But anytime it affects my drivers, which it rarely happens, this is one of the rare times that happens where controversy involves any of my drivers. Yeah, I'm going to address it. Even if it was John Hart and Nemechek, I'd be doing the same thing. So therefore, due to the College Farewell Tour, episode 2 with Dayton tomorrow, when the NASCAR's final verdict gets announced tomorrow, we're going to wait till Thursday to make that video. So therefore, and then Friday we got McKenna, and then next week we got the rest of them. So have a good night tonight and a better day tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Good night. I will see you all for episode 2 of this once a year end of summer series tomorrow for Dayton Elizabeth Baker for her junior year at Walsh. And then it's time to go get ready for that new phone and transfer every single thing from this phone onto that phone and get ready for some new, adventures on YouTube in terms of the quality of the videos and the condition of the screen protector. See you later, everyone. Good luck, Abby and Amanda. Good luck, Abby and Natalie. See you later, everyone.